Hello, hello, hello. This is Master Trainer Solomon, and this video is for the guys. This is one thing that I was thinking about a while ago. I learned this lesson about maybe about 17 years ago with this one girlfriend that I had. And what I learned is a man, despite him being a good guy, he has to have some bad boy qualities. He has to. If you don't have bad boy qualities, at least some, the women will get bored and she would leave you, and then it's not going to work out. A lot of women won't admit this, but a man has to have some bad boy qualities. This is how I realized this. I'll think about this earlier today. I think about how back when I was about right now I'm 38 years old. I was about in my early 20s, maybe 22, 23. At one time, I was dating this one girl, and this is pretty much the time when I pretty much got my Camaro going. I have like a 71 Camaro, and then I pretty much had it going, and I had my exhaust done. I had my exhaust done, and I was pretty much picking her up from her grandma's house. I remember that I picked her up, and she got in the car, and she was like, "Ooh, it feels like I'm riding with a thug. Oh my god, it feels you feel so edgy today, so I'm like, huh. So that's the first time that I realized that, okay, by having certain things, even having a certain type of car does give you some bad boy points. So the exhaust, having a fast car, that's one of the reasons why women like that. So that's one thing. A guy has to have some bad boy qualities. And also another quality that the bad boys have that a lot of nice guys don't have is the bad boys are honest. They're honest, and a lot of women respect that. And then pretty much in the end, for the most part, the bad boy, he gets what he wants because he say what it is, and he has the type of pretty much the type of vibe that, okay, see that, you take it or leave it, and this is how I am. You're gonna just deal with it or you're not. So to a lot of women, that's really attractive. So the confidence in him just saying what it is, and she can pretty much deal with it or not. So a man has to have some bad boy quality. So a lot of women won't admit this though, but he has to have that though. So for you, to have your woman to really, really, really be feeling you, you can't just be a total nice, good guy. And I would think about this other lesson. I mean, it's kind of similar to this too. I think about pretty much around the same time. I think this is about a year. I think it's about a year and a half later. I met this other lady. I met this other lady at Triton College. What's her name? So actually, with her, I'm gonna say her name. Her name was Devana. I met her at Triton College, and yeah, me and her had like a good date. Me and her hung out, so and this actually taught me a lot this day. So pretty much the first day me and her hung out. I pretty much took her to I took her to like a nice fast food restaurant. Because what did I took her? I took her to what do they call it? El Gran Burrito. So that's like a spot out west that some people in Chicago know about. So they had some amazing burritos. So I took her there. I had one. I got her one. We talked downtown. And when we, even back then, just I'm about putting the moves on to see how far I can get. And I actually had her to have sex with me the first night, and then she was like, "How can you have sex with me the first night? How many times have you done that? And I'm like, okay, I just let her say what she said, and she did something that I never ever experienced before. So the very next day, I was hanging out with her too. I don't want her to feel like how I just hit it and quit it. So the next day, I was hanging out with her, and every day, like I was riding down 17th with her, and she started just acting crazy. I'm like, what the hell is going on with this woman? He started just acting crazy, talking crazy. Be like, man, I just hit it the other day. Why is she acting so damn crazy? And I was just so shocked. And then what she told me was I should have, pulled over and told her, "You're not finna disrespect me in my car. You can get out." So pretty much she does some up. So she pretty much gave me a shit test. But then the part to me that was so crazy was, okay, I was already with her the day before I slept with her, so she gave me a shit test after, But yeah, but that definitely did teach me also about how a man has to have those type of bad boy qualities where he ain't afraid of letting a woman go, and then don't allowing her to disrespect him. So and a man has to be willing to If a woman is getting out of pocket, to pretty much to address it head on and don't let nothing, go. So that was pretty much also something I didn't have at the time. I mean, I had some bad boy qualities, but I wasn't as vocal as I am now, where it's all about my standards and I don't let nothing go. I don't tolerate disrespect. So that it did teach me a lot. So having no woman never gave me a shit test like that. So yeah, so it taught me a lot though. So definitely, when a guy is bold, that's also part of having a bad boy quality. And then when he pretty much just just is, like I said, take it or leave it. He don't care, And then and he's honest. So so those are qualities that a lot of guys don't have, because a lot of guys are so afraid to tell women how they really feel, because they don't want to jeopardize their chance of having sex with a woman. So that's how a lot of guys are. And this is the problem that I have with that, fellas. So when you're pretty much going out your way to be that super duper duper nice guy, you're actually not being honest. So you're pretty much not being yourself. So you're pretty much, trying to put on this act of you being a super duper nice guy. So you're really, really even not even being yourself. So a lot of times the women, they'll deal with it, but they know that, okay, so he's going out his way to not say anything, out of the way. He's not, everything I say, he pretty much likes, so he doesn't have any backbone. So a woman would deal with it in the meantime, but in the back of her mind, she's like, okay, this guy, he really wants some ass. And then, so that's pretty much how, like, a lot of women, they'll take it. But yeah, but definitely, but it's kind of funny, because when it comes down to men and women, uh, a man, he'll want a woman that's strictly a good girl. She look good, she know how to act, so she don't have to have really any bad girl qualities. She don't. But a man, but women will leave a man just because he's too nice. They would not talk to a man because he's too nice. So this happens a lot. So I'm telling you, fellas, you want to have some bad boy qualities, and then the women should be more happier. And then also too is if by you being more direct, you'll get what you want a whole lot faster. And this is one thing that I was thinking about that a lot of guys do. Like a lot of guys, they'll be friends with a woman for so long, and then they're really, really just trying to wait till she's, going to do something with her guy or some guy, period. So then, when she's a weak, and then when she's going to do some type of emotional trauma or something, then he's gonna try to slide in there. So, so that's what a lot of guys do, and I'm like, well, me, I don't have that kind of time. So just yeah. Speaking of this though, so this is crazy. I was thinking about this. It's kind of funny. I was thinking about how this one lady I was hanging out with, she had this one coworker friend, so she had this one coworker friend, and then and her friend was a lesbian, and then I knew that her friend was just trying to have sex with her. It's like I already knew that. She talking all day, my best friend stuff right away, so. But the part that was so crazy was when me and her got in an argument about something, and then, so she would talk to her to her lesbian friend, and then here go her lesbian friend. Yeah, girl, here I come. I'm coming over right now. And then and then she seen that she was vulnerable at the time. So here she is, who is it, and then she would take advantage of her, and she did, and then she pretty much pulled it. So she pretty much waited till me and my friend with benefits was no, I mean, we was a relationship, but me and her just had some type of altercation about about something I said about something, but yeah, but for the most part she was cool. But that one friend waited patiently. She waited patiently, but just I already knew what she wanted, and then she took it a little bit more further. Her being the oh, you my best friend, and then later on, she did some other sexual acts to her. But I'm not shocked though. But yeah, but anyway, so I kind of got a little bit off of something, but yeah, but definitely, guys, you have to have some bad boy qualities. It's a must. I say at least 30%. When it comes down to this certain traits, even if you take at least a few of them, when it comes down to you just being direct, or you pretty much though being honest, you pretty much having confidence, you pretty much just saying what it is. You gotta have some. So and then in the end, you will actually have you actually will get better outcomes dealing with women, period. So I wanted to go and talk to my male audience. So, all right, y'all. So I hope you all enjoyed the topic. I hope you all learned something. And I'll see you all next time. Oh yeah. Speaking of that, hold on, actually, I'll keep going and think. Actually, I got this one clip, which is he's also a super bad boy too. With this is Andrew Tate, and I'm gonna shine in on it later on. Let's see. Hold on. Should I put this on? Let's see. Hold on. Yeah, he was speaking facts right here.
The way you get respect as a woman is by being feminine. There's nothing, we can be equal and very, very different. I'm not saying that where there's not equality, but you've confused equality with the same. You can be equal with completely different things. You can have a bishop and a knight on a chessboard. They're equal in terms of points, but they do different things, right? A woman can have equal respect to a man if she is very good at being a woman, and a man gets respect for being very good at being a man.
Real talk, yeah. So I totally agree with everything that Andrew Tate said. So yeah, so men like a woman men likes a woman that knows how to be a woman, and she knows how to, just respect her man. She knows how to act a certain kind of way. She knows how to, not, drive him crazy. She knows how to give him space. She knows how to leave him alone. She knows how to, not talk crazy, talk loud. She don't challenge him or want to be, his competitor. She know how to be a good teammate, and that's what men appreciate in a woman. So yeah, so this clip was like real talk though, and then yeah, and then so pretty much so I pretty much yeah, Andrew Tate, he definitely do be saying some real things that I do actually agree with. Hold on, somebody left a comment. Okay, OHV, I don't know who that is. Okay, so all right, y'all. So I'm gonna see you all next time.